Okay, so how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Path of Titans video, where this time we are taking a look at the newly added Tyrannotitan, like literally just added, like added an hour ago at the time of this recording. Very cool. This was a dinosaur that, of course, I think was mostly a surprise. Some members of my Discord server did say that uh, it was most likely going to be Tyrannotitan, and they were absolutely right. That kind of keeps up the tradition that Alderaan Games has where they just have obscure dinosaurs over more well-known dinosaurs. Like instead of like Carcharodontosaurus or Giganotosaurus, they have Tyrannotitan. But they are all, of course, Carcharodontosaurids. So you get three different, variations here. You get Chubatensis, you get Carolini, which that is the species name for Giganotosaurus. So this one likely is a variation to help it look a little bit more like Giganotosaurus. Very cool, all things considered. And Grandis, which I don't think I know of any Carcharodontosaurids that have the species name of Grandis. So, I mean, if you guys do, then be sure to let me know. But yeah, I really like the different variation that you get. Of course, it's raining now. I really like them. I think that they all look really good. I think this is a very well-made model. Like these, Tyrannotitan is, of course, a Carcharodontosaurid, which means that it has that pretty basic Carcharodontosaurid shape. And that's something that they capture very well, especially with that skull. So we're going to go ahead and go with Grandis because I quite like that. And then we're going to choose our colors here. Now we have the dramatic rain. So I just simply want to check out this model. This is a little bit of a different video. In terms of this, of course, I don't have the chance to just go on and play the game full on. So I'm playing on a single player map server rather. Just kind of checking it out. Really like the animations. I like the way that it moves. Like it looks like it has a lot of weight when it's moving around. The way that it's kind of like just lumping around. If that's the correct word. Animations look fantastic in that department. And it does look really sick in the rain. I'm not going to lie, with all that rain dripping off of it. But seriously, look how good that skull looks. I'm like a huge fan of the way that that looks. I think that looks fantastic. And that, of course, applies to the other, the variations that we looked at. The Carolini and the Chubatensis. They all look so good. Now let's take a look at some of these animations. Okay. Okay. I like that one. That one's cool. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Get a stretching animation. Oh, it's a yawn. Nice. I love that. These are very nice animations. And oh man, just overall this model looks really good. I like how beefy it is, right? Like look how thick that neck is and just how thick the overall animal is. That is very nicely made. Of course, you get the classic biting animation. I really like this. This is really good. Like, okay, I'm usually a fan of Path of Titans models, like the base game models, but this one's like really good. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I really, really like this. I think it's also the fact that the only Carcharodontosaurid that we have in officials, like the official game that isn't modded, is the Concavenator, so it's like we haven't had a large one. So this is like a nice change of pace, Come here. Ah. Oh man, that turn. That turn is definitely different. Come here. Is it too low for me to get him? No, it is not too low. Can I just pick it up? There we go. Now I have a scorpion. I have a scorpion in my mouth. Okay, and we'll go ahead and take a look at what kind of different abilities you get. Like, of course, you get the regular bite. There's a heavy bite, a strong but delayed bite, and then there's a frenzied tear, a low damaging attack that increases for every hit you land, deals 30% increased damage to bleeding targets. Very cool. Next up are the senses. Fresh blood, increase attack by 10% when within 50 meters of a bleeding creature. Beast, heavy bites damage is reduced by 50%, but now tears meat from the target and applies the wounded status, reducing bleed healing by 20% per stack, up to 30 stacks. Eating the torn meat restores health and stamina for 20 seconds. Does not work if bleeding. Finally, blood soaked. Each of your bite attacks now apply blood soaked to yourself, increasing your stamina recovery by up to 100%. Blood soaked will deplete over time and quickly wash off the wet. Very interesting. I definitely noticed a theme with all of these. Then, of course, there's like the thick scoots, which improves your health recovery rate by 20%. Rugged hide increases bleed heal, fractured heal, poison heal, venom heal, and toxin heal by 40%. Dried blood soaked will deplete 3 times slower. Legs. Strong legs take 60% less knockback and 15% increased fracture healing. Skydiver, take 40% reduced fall damage. Nimble feet, dash and juke against 25% faster cooldowns. Back limb, juke, rapidly turn to face behind you and change your direction. That sounds cool. That sounds like something I need. Dash, quickly dash forward. Nice. Tail attack, which, you could just hit people with your tail. And then your voice, terrifying presence, reduce all incoming damage by 15% for 60 seconds. Running start, a call that ignores uphill speed reduction and increases downhill speed for 2 minutes. Must be standing still to use. And then blood chilling roar, reduces bleed heal for all ungrouped creatures within 50 meters by 35% for 120 seconds. Nice. Of course, I'm not one who necessarily focuses on the abilities and stuff like that. I'm more so, this dinosaur looks cool. I'm going to play it, And this looks really good. I also really like the way the feet look. I don't know what it is about those claws on the feet that I think look fantastic. Some very cool colors here. Oh, speaking of which, we can actually look at some of these, different skins. Of course, you'd be able to adjust them to your heart's content. But there's some very cool ones here. A lot of these are very brightly colored. A lot of them are quite reptilian, the way they look. Of course, this one's albino, and then melanistic. No, very good. But man, I am a huge fan of the way that this model looks. I also really like of course, the kind of lacrimal structures and the eyebrow ridges that it has, as well as the nasal structure that goes down the nasal portion. I also really like the oral tissue, as in, the lips, and just the whole shape of it. I think just looks fantastic. This looks so cool. I'm definitely gonna have to play this. I need to do like a full-on playthrough, or just, a regular Path of Titans video that I typically do with it, where I play on servers and whatnot. I really like it. I don't know, guys. I really like this one. This one is really good. 10 out of 10. It gets my seal of approval, which doesn't mean anything, but it gets it. So yeah, that's just a quick that's just a quick look at the Tyrannotitan in Path of Titans. Really think that they did a fantastic job at this. This is another really good Christmas present, with the release of Update 13 the other day for Prehistoric Kingdom, or yesterday rather, or the other day, whenever this is being uploaded. We're getting a lot of really good Dino content, and I'm very busy, because it's Christmas stuff that I have to be doing. So I'm having to get these videos in because I want to talk about them. But yeah, all that aside, this is very good. I really do like this, and just the hats off to them. But that's pretty much all I have for this one. If you guys enjoyed this video and you like Path of Titans and other dinosaur content, please consider subscribing and liking the video. That really does help out a lot. And of course, if you want to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon that is linked down below, especially with the TikTok ban and everything coming up here pretty soon. A huge portion of my income will be cut out. So any of your, any and all of your support is definitely appreciated. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and have an awesome day.